You can go every direction what you want with the APIs and the webhooks from Amelia. And it's not only for Amelia, but there are a lot of other plugins that also supports webhooks, JavaScript hooks, or AP endpoints. What can you do with it? Well, I'm going to show you in this example with Amelia what you can do. We can adding an employee, we can adding a customer with a form, in this case with Fluent Form. But you can also delete an employee and delete a customer. You can customize fields with the advanced custom fields, and that might be very interesting. I'm going to show you actually directly what I mean with that. So in this case, we go into the post because I have dedicated to the posts. And as you can see here, when we open it, now these are all Amelia fields. So when you look at this post, normally what you will see, uh, so these are all the Amelia posts. It's not edits with a form or something like that, or here in the back end. No, it's from Amelia itself. The beauty is that you can customize it if you want and if you need so. But when you have an employee and when they post something, then all the fields from Amelia will be added into the post. So what you have normally, I've deleted this one, so it's not a right example. Let's choose another one. So this is another one. So normally what you have with Amelia, and I don't like that, is only the booking area. So when they want to book, you can only see this, and when you want to book, then you can book, in this case, the events, but it can also be an appointment. It doesn't matter. But what we are doing is we make it from the Amelia appointment system. We making a post. So as you can see here, this is the time that it's remain until this event will start, the persons, and the maximal capacity, actually everything what you want. And the other thing that I did is make it possible for employees to add more than the default Amelia allows you to. So a picture, a video film, a YouTube film, you name it, what you regularly will do with your custom post types or your posts, you can do that also within this post with the Amelia appointment um, plugin or setup, however you want to name it. So this is one part. Now I will show you how you can delete an employee with the APIs. So for example, you want to delete this one with this particular ID. So you must grab it by the ID. So let's do that quickly. So we go into the configuration of Amelia, and we just gonna adding an AP. So these are the settings, and we just wait a little bit, and we go into the keys, the AP keys. We generate one, we copy it, don't mention it because I'm gonna delete it after this tutorial, of course. Then you can use Postman, but we do it now with Uncanny Animator. It's easier to do. So we go into the recipes. You can also do it with Postman, and we're gonna add another recipe. Now it makes no sense, of course, because this is a fake recipe, but we just use it to delete the um, employee. So we are going to call an action, and we're going to paste the values. No, we're going to use the webhooks, sorry. So the webhook functionality then sends data and it must be in JSON. So let's wait a little bit. It must be post, it must be JSON, the authorization. You have to add another Amelia and then the API key that we just created. Now this is very important, this part, because when we go into the documentation of Amelia, we go into the section delete employee, and then this is the part that we need. So we don't need this because we're gonna put in the ID what we saw here. So these were the IDs. So let's just go in quickly to the settings once again from Amelia. And when you see here the API keys, then you see here an API base URL. You have to copy it, and don't make a mistake to make a space. So just copy it directly how it says there. Then we go into the recipe and we're gonna paste it in here, and then we're gonna go to the documentation. We're gonna copy this, we're gonna paste it as well in here. Make no mistake with spaces or something like that. So this is just the employees that we want to delete. This is the number. So we're going to the recipe. See here the number. Now what happens? We're gonna run a test and it's gonna say it's an error because no, this is good. So when we refresh the page, then you can see that the employee is deleted. It's gone with wins, and we're gonna also do it with 31. So this is the other employee, and we're gonna send the data. You can do it also with Postman once again if you don't use Uncanny Animator, and you can see that the second one is gone. And let's just delete also the last one so nobody is left. And this one as well. So you can also use Google when you want to delete it automatically. There's another tutorial. There are a lot of options where you can do this. Now the upper way, we're gonna add an employee. So we go into the website and I've made a form. So this is the test website, is for events, and we're gonna adding some details, and we're gonna say we want to have this email, and we're gonna make a password. And then we're gonna and as you can see here, that we have been added to being an employee, and we can create another event. So let's just see it in action in the back end of the website. We're going to refresh, and you can see that the employee has been added. So here it is. It's just like magic. You can do that with the API keys for adding a new employee. So get an employee and add an employee. So this is the webhook that this is the part what you can use, and then you will be fine to go. It's the same thing. Now you can also do it with adding another customer or delete a customer, so you can automate the whole process. So there's no need to getting every time when you're on holiday to check out your websites, because everything will be going automatically. Now we're gonna add a new advance. So this is the advance, and this will create a post, and as you can see here the location. Later on you can filter everything, you know, the usual post filters. So on location you can make a map, with CrocoBlock or Jet Engine or with another plugin. You can create with everything you want if you have a little bit imagination. So we're gonna save it. As you can see here, then there is the post. We're gonna refresh the page. I must make it an Ajax. So this is the particular posts that have been added with the advance on it, of course. And if we look here, I know, it's a little bit slow, this website. So I'm testing this with Fluent Affiliate, but that is later for another tutorial. So let's just adding a picture and let's just see some picture, random picture, and we're gonna publish it. Then you can see that the picture has been added. Now, this is not only for the events, it is also for appointments and the services. So this is just an example. As you can see here, there is no time left because I must update it. So we go into the advanced. It's necessary that you also want to update a video so they know what they have to do. Let's hope that it works now, and if it does it, then I have to change something in the codes, but I think it works. As you can see here, it works. So they can book the event by clicking the usual fields from Amelia, and then everything will be updated as well. Very nice, very clean. So this is Amelia, but in a post type. So it's very handy because let's be honest, Amelia is a great plugin, and there are really updating the Amelia every time. They are very active, but it doesn't look nice. It says nothing. It's just one badge and that's it. That's my personal meaning, because I think Amelia is great, but you know, but luckily for us, we can customize it as well. Let's see what we can do when we are here in the events. Then we can delete the events. Now this is only for the employees that has published the event. So when you go to the home page, then you can see that everything is deleted. One thing that I usually it stands here under on the page. One thing I have to mention is that when you have uh, been added to an Amelia employee, you can be a customer. So it must be clear to everyone who signed up for your website that it can be on the same email address an employee and a customer as once. So keep that in mind. This is a little bit broke in Amelia. Maybe they're gonna fix it. We can fix that as well, but we have to use some usual codes. Now, what's very important is when you're using the loops of Elementor. Uh, no, sorry. So this is the loop item that you must exclude the Amelia employee. So uh, the role is not Amelia employee. Why is that? Because otherwise they can book an event, and as I told you, they can be an employee and a customer at the same time. So keep that in mind before they making a mistake. And the other thing is that when you have here the Amelia employees panel and they can see their own publications, then you have to query it out. So you have to use a little bit of query codes that only the employee that has published the post with the event can see their own posts. So that's not everybody can delete the post. And are all the codes that you need. Maybe I'm gonna publish them. Ask me if you want to see them. and these are the advanced custom fields, and you can edit through the post. So these are the default Amelia fields, and you have to run a little bit of code. Now that was it for now, and I'll see you later, guys, and if you have any question, then let me know. Ciao.